So a number of years ago, back into the 1980s, CP Rail shut down this operation in Nelson, and essentially this station was boarded up for a number of years. Now the Chamber got involved with a negotiation with CP Rail in around 2007 or 2008. It took us until 2010 to actually physically get control of the building.
Taking on the renovation of an old building, like the CP building in Nelson, is quite a feat, and one that most Chamber of Commerce's wouldn't bother to take on. But for the Queen City's Chamber, the project just made sense.
So we thought that this was just a great thing for the community. It was a good fit for Nelson. Nelson's got about 350 heritage buildings, and we just felt that this is something that needed to be preserved. And what a great piece of history. This portion of the building that we're standing in right now is from 1901. There's been some other add-ons over the years, but it's about 10,000 square foot building, and we see lots of various uses for it. But our primary use is for this to become a regional visitor gateway business opportunity center. So it's going to be an expanded visitor center in the lower floor, and up here where we're standing right now is in a what will be considered a chamber boardroom, but we also consider it a community meeting space.
Once completed, the building will also have space for retail, commercial, and business tenants, plus be a place where visitors can obtain not only tourism information, but also local business and investment opportunities.
So we'll talk about tourism, obviously, but also regional business opportunities. We'll talk about investment opportunities, businesses that are in the area, not just in Nelson, but through the entire Columbia Basin, East and West Kootenay area as well. And then we're also going to bring Nelson Kootenay Lake Tourism in, which is our destination marketing organization. They'll be a part of our operation.
The renovation process began in 2010 with the installation of a new roof. Plus, from July of that year to March of 2011, a crew of 6 worked to hand scrape paint from all the exterior wood.
During that process, we realized that there were issues of structural nature with the building, particularly in the original portion, so that's the eastern half of the building. It was a bit of an architectural forensic exercise to follow the trouble and to find out what's going on and figure out what had happened and how we're going to fix it.
With a $3.5 million price tag, the renovation of the historic building isn't coming cheap, but the Chamber has been able to source funds to keep the project moving along.
We have to do it slowly and surely, so if we get $50,000 grant from one organization, we'll do $50,000 worth of work. The Chamber had some assets. We have our own building that we were able to sell recently, and we're able to put those assets into this building. We had built up a bit of a building reserve fund as well over the years, knowing that this was a goal that we wanted to try to achieve. We've had really good response from the provincial government as far as the Ministry of Social Development and Social Innovation. They've got a program, it's a job creation program, and they've been providing us with some labor support and also some capital dollars that can go towards the project. So we're really fortunate that they've come to the table. Heritage BC has come to the table. The federal government, Western Diversification, has come to the table. We've had assistance from Columbia Basin Trust when we first acquired the building, and we're looking to continue trying to turn over every stone that we can to continue on finding all of the grant money that's necessary.
Construction will carry on throughout the winter, with the renovation scheduled to be completed next year, ready for the Nelson Chamber of Commerce to move into their new digs in December of 2015. For Go Kootenays in Nelson, I'm Christina Krichkowski.